Hi friends, it's song time again, and today we are taking up a very special and beautiful song that many of you have asked me for. It is called Abhi, mujh, kahin. It's one of my personal favorites too, beautifully composed by Ajay Atulji and sung by the one and only Sonu Nigam, right? I'm sure it is a popular favorite out there, and there are so many beautiful nuances and emotions in this song, which is very difficult to describe in words, but I will try my best. So let's go ahead and look at some of the nuances of this song. Abhi mujh mein kahin. Such a simple but beautiful start to the song, right? If you see the first word, it is just two straight notes, no gamakas, nothing. Then why does it sound so beautiful? Because there is a lot of voice modulation even in that little phrase. So we cannot sing it very plainly like Abhi, then it will sound very dry and boring. So whenever there are straight notes without any decoration, we need to add some modulation there. Abhi, Abhi. So we need to give a bit of a vibrato. Mujh mein kahin. So here you have a set of fast notes. Mujh mein, mujh mein. Those are the notes, so you have to be very clear. Mujh mein. That's how it becomes faster. Okay? Mujh mein kahin. So here again you have to give a slight vibrato. बाकी थोड़ी सी है जिंदगी. So here you need a lot of breath control, because this entire line you have to sing in one breath, and in the end you have to give a vibrato. So it should not sound like you are shivering or gasping for breath. Let's break it down. Baki. So there is a small briga kind of a phrase here. Baki thodi. So in every syllable we have voice modulation, it goes from the lower volume to the upper volume, then there is a small vibrato. Baki thodi si hai. Okay, again very soft. All the modulations here are very gentle. You should not try to push it out, because that will not go with the feel of the song. Hai zindagi. The next line has a similar tune. Jagi dhadkan nahi, jana zinda hu main to abhi. So there are slight variations which you should notice. Jagi, vibrato again. Dhadkan, again those fast notes. Nahi, vibrato. Jana, again that briga phrase. Jana zinda hu main to abhi. Kuch aisi lagan. Such a beautiful nuance at the end, no? Lagan. Kuch aisi lagan. So here we are slowly building up the momentum before we go to the high notes, because till now we were singing in a very soft manner in the lower range. So this line is basically like a bridge between the lower notes and the higher notes. The next part also has a similar tune. Is lamhe mein hai. This also has a similar tune. So here again the notes are quite simple and straightforward. So voice modulation becomes all the more important. Otherwise it will sound very dry. Ye lamha kahan. So here again there is a nuance. Kahan tha mera. So did you notice how I modulated my voice? I started with a low volume and then went higher. Also you should make sure there is no tension anywhere surrounding your vocal cords. You should not try to tighten up your face or your lower jaw to reach that note. Notice one more thing at the end of the line, tha mera. Did you notice how the note just dropped like that? So it is not left abruptly like mera. We don't just cut it like that, right? So how do we end it? Mera ab hai samne, ab hai. So don't lose your feel even when you are going into higher notes. Ab hai samne, ise chhu lo zara, mar jaun ya ji lo. So here also there are a lot of nuances, right? Mar jaun ya ji lo, ya ji lo zara. So there is an ending phrase there which connects to the next line. Khushiyan choom lo, yaro lo zara, mar jaun ya ji lo zara. So we peacefully rest on that final note. और धूप में जलते हुए तन को. So it is a pretty simple tune, but again be very soft and gentle on the notes and connect the notes very smoothly. और धूप में जलते हुए तन को, छाया पेड़ की मिल गई. So many little pressure points here and there, right? It is always better if you understand it by listening repeatedly rather than me explaining to you, because a lot of things are very difficult to explain, to be honest, because music itself is such a beautiful language. So when I try to translate music into English, obviously I will not be able to convey 100%. So try to understand what I am singing, because I am singing it much slower than the original. So try to grasp the nuances from that. The next part has a similar tune. रूठे बच्चे की हंसी जैसे, small variation, जैसे फुसलाने से फिर खिल गई. कुछ ऐसा ही अब महसूस दिल को हो रहा है, कुछ ऐसा ही, very flowy notes, right? कुछ ऐसा ही अब महसूस दिल को. So keep modulating your voice. अब महसूस दिल को हो रहा है, बरसों के पुराने जख्म पे मरहम लगा सा है. So there is a briga phrase there. मरहम लगा सा है, कुछ ऐसा रहम. Similar tune as earlier, but with slight variations. इस लम्हे में है. This is also a little different, right? इस लम्हे में है, ये लम्हा कहाँ था मेरा. So this is again a variation. So every time the chorus comes, there may be a small variation on some word which you have to pay attention to. Just because the words are the same or the basic tune is the same doesn't mean that we just sing exactly the same way. There might be some small nuance which they have added for beauty. So I want you to closely pay attention to that. Hope you enjoyed this video and will start practicing this song. Please do check out the VoxGuru app for complete courses in music. Especially don't miss our latest release, which is the ear training course. This is a very, very unique course where you learn how to identify notes from a tune. Okay, so I'm sure this will go a great way in helping you sharpen your musical ear. So do check out that course and keep practicing. We'll meet soon in the next video.